God wants to do great things in your life. And he don't want to start 2 years from now. He don't want to start, well, after I get out of college, after I can do after I get wound up and get on all the drugs that everybody else is on, after I do all the partying I want to do, after I do this. No. He wants to save you. And he's looking for somebody that's about your age. I don't know. Parker, I don't know this for sure, but I just imagine this story of David, he was about your age. I just imagine him being about your age. Aiden, I imagine him being about your age. Calvin, about your age. And he was just willing to say, Lord, if you'll let me, I want to kill that giant. If you'll let me, God, I want to take him down for you. God, if you'll ever empower me, God, I want to see him. I want to see his carcass strike the ground for what he has said about your people. What he has spoken, this uncircumcised Philistine who dares to defy the armies of the living God. I want to see him fall. That same spirit will operate in your life, and God will answer that. You got any giants in your family, anybody? God, we've got some great, big, seemingly great, big, terrible giants of addiction on our family. Of doubt, depression, hurt, divorce, bitterness, poverty. If you'll just let me, God, I want to see that giant fall. I want to see those armies slaughtered, God, that stands against what you want to do in my family, in my school, in this church, God. If you'll just let me, God, I'll stand. If no one else will, God, I'll stand. Maybe you're here tonight and you've been tempted to just go back to where you once were, to kind of just, you know what, I'm just going to go back to using that same old worldly language, that same old worldly stuff that got me by before, but left me all tangled up, all broken up. I'm not going back, Lord. If you'll let me, God, I'll stand for you. If you'll help me, God, I won't go back anymore. I want to see your glory, but God, more than just in the world, I want to see your glory in my life. And we've got to say this statement to the Lord, Lord, I don't want to go back. Lord, I'm going to trust in you. Lord, I'm going to surrender even the thought of going back to you. I'm going to surrender the thought of going backwards. I'm going to give that to you. This world, all of its gold and all of its silver, has nothing for me. There's nothing behind me in the rearview mirror worth going back to. But Lord, you are the one that goes before me. You are life. You are healing. You are deliverance. All power belongs to you. The salvation of my family is in you. I'm heading towards you tonight, Lord.